Hello and welcome to the Battlefield Top Plays. In this week's episode we have a great selection of clips sent in from you guys. The first one is going to be Zenith. Battlefield 4, I know you guys don't always enjoy Battlefield 4. When it's on Operation Locker we see too much of this map, but a clip like this has to be included. Ace 23, he's in the kitchen section and just destroying the enemy team on a flag that is actually capped by the enemy, so he's in enemy territory, and as you can tell by the minimap, he's all alone. The G18 proving to be an absolute beast in situations like this. 1600 points, a quick 180 gets that up to 1700 points before being taken out. A nice streak to start the episode off. Now we're going to bounce around a little bit today, a bit of BF4, a bit of BF1, and then we might go back for a little bit of BF3. This clip has been sent in from Vintax and he is going to be dismantling the enemy team with a mixture of his SMG 08/18 and of course Lord Obrez, a fantastic sidearm to be using as part of a streak. I think he gets 15 kills in total as he tries to push towards this flag. A really nice clip overall. Alpha is getting capped. This is the hunter's cabin and is quite a difficult flag to push, I'd say. It really depends on how your team pushes. If you all push at once, it's one of those flags that you can just destroy really quickly and move over to Bravo and Charlie and take all the lanes horizontally. His team does exactly that and they get that capped. Enders is going to be producing another Battlefield 1 clip, seemingly in the same situation as Vintax, but this one is of course on Conquest, again Argonne Forest. He's playing as the medic and he's pulling off a very tactical streak, and I'm going to let this one run in the background. I love watching this guy play. Enders is such a talented player. He does stream, worth checking out. I don't know how often he does stream, I haven't actually caught him myself, but good if you're into your Battlefield 1 gameplay. A very talented player, and just watch the way he approaches this flank on to Bravo flag. Very tactical. Most people would run out and die. He does not. He makes sure he stays alive and takes the enemy team down. The final Battlefield 1 clip before we move on to a bit of BF3. This one's been sent in from Thengo. He's going to be playing on Operations Ballroom Blitz, I believe, in, again, the Assault class. The SMG 08 is so damn strong, I can't blame people for using it if DICE aren't going to produce a contender to it. I know there are several guns that technically can be better, but the SMG has so many rounds in a magazine, it just makes the ease of use so high. And also you can hip fire your way to victory in pretty much any situation within 20 meters. He's doing exactly that, locating himself inside the little bunker here as the enemy team rush towards him and all get taken down. Very useful that the medics are doing the reviving, making one kill turn into two most of the time. A very nice streak, a tactical play to some extent, and a whole load of kills. Battlefield 3 and a clip sent in from Nordflame. He is going to be playing on Damavan Peak in the scout helicopter. We see quite a few of these clips sent in. Quite often they're on the other part of the map though, where you fly your way through the tunnel. We had a great one sent in from Jan sent a couple of episodes ago. One of my favourite things that you can do in Battlefield 3 is fly your helicopter through the tunnels while taking people out. You can do the same in BF4. So satisfying, very skillful, and I love watching it. This is a slightly different clip, a bit of a back rage in the heli as he locates himself on the cliff face here and then moves his way around the mountains and the rocky areas on the right hand side of the map, taking out enemies as he goes, making use of the 3D spotting as well. Anything that's spotted by his team is going to get destroyed, and he pushes them all the way back to their base. You have to be very careful because you can get taken down quite fast if you're in a helicopter up here. You can also get shot out fairly easily as well in Battlefield 3 because you're quite a slow moving target, and avoiding an enemy shooting you is very difficult. That being said, Nordflame is having none of those issues. 2,200 points in the streak so far. That's a lot of kills he has racked up. Remember, not capping flags, just going for kills in this point streak. A lot of players getting in his way, getting taken down. I would say one thing. This does scream a bit of DICE bad map design. If you've got a helicopter that can hide behind cover and take out players who don't have any cover themselves, it's not fantastic. I don't really think that this should be able to happen. You might want to increase a little bit of cover from this right hand side for players so they have cover, and then if the heli has to go on the other side to shoot them, the heli's out in the open. But again, it's a Battlefield map, it's DICE, they don't really know what cover means. So far so good. As you can see, the point streak still hasn't been broken. 4,000 plus points in the streak. What a great clip. Now a mixture of clips from Battlefield games. This one is going to be on BF1 with the Saint-Chamond tank. Momen B, I believe your name is going to be pushing up towards Bravo flag on a game of operations in a very nicely painted Chamond tank. He's actually using what I think is the mortar tank or the pigeon tank or whatever you want to call it. I forget the actual name for it, but you can call in an artillery strike on yourself. Incredibly useful if you get yourself onto the objective. He does exactly that. Racks up a couple of kills. An enemy tank in front of him that gets dispatched fairly quickly with his primary weapon. His tank is actually full of people as well. If someone takes this out, that's going to be a 5-man and then maybe additional kills on the side. He's just sitting there tanking all of these anti-tank grenades. Gets the game won for his team. Top frags. I do enjoy seeing a clip like that. Swix is next, and this is a good clip, a lot of kills taken down, but towards the end you will see it's probably one of the biggest chokes I've seen on this game, and any snipers out there who enjoy getting clips will be very anxious that this occurred. A lot of players taken down. That's a nice streak, and then look, that's where the clip ends. I'll just show you that again. He looks out into the distance and there's so many players, he could have turned that into an incredibly satisfying streak. Maybe they were within sweet spot range. That being said, a nice clip overall. Moving on to some Battlefield 3, a clip sent in from Origami FX. Now I've included this clip for a couple of reasons. One, it's really nice, it's a double on air vehicles, but two, he seems to be playing on the PS3. I'm just happy to see that the PS3 is still going strong. A lot of people started their Battlefield careers on console, on BF3. A lot of people started gaming on the PS3 and on BF3. So superb to see people still repping that. A great double. Thank you for sending that in. Next up, a clip sent in from Lunatics Unite, playing on a game of what I believe is Empire's Edge in the Saint-Chamond. A plane gets taken out with his very first shot, spots another plane coming in. An unusual path to be taking in an attack plane, he's not even firing. That being said, taken out of the sky, and then to make it 3 for 3, a bomber gets taken out as well. That might have been a Muramet. And that's 3 for 3 with the Saint-Chamond. Very well done. Fluffy190486, a catchy name, is going to be playing on Battlefield 1, pulling off a very lucky spray with the SMG-08. A nice clip to end off the episode. Thanks for watching, guys. As I say, I am sorry that I can't include a lot more BF5, BF4, BF3. Sometimes I just have to include what I've been sent in. I'll be trying to get as many of these episodes out. They're the main thing on my channel right now. Hopefully you enjoy. If you have any clips, make sure you send them in to the email BattlefieldTopPlays@gmail.com. I'll catch you in the next episode.